9:13 a.m. and time doesn't wait for anyone. That's what came in my mind just now. Getting ready for this video. It's going to be a short video because I'm pressed by time this morning. So yeah, no, it doesn't wait for anyone. There are times in our life. Let me look like that. If I just take for instance, if I didn't put forth the time and the effort to do the research that I needed to do, if I didn't make time, I would not be on that live webcam right here at Pappacato. I wouldn't have, and I would not have made the time to go frame by frame to capture this in the clouds, because time isn't going to wait. If I sat there and I procrastinated and thought, well, I'd like to catch some UFOs, I'd like to see what's out there, and if I think I'm going to go to a live stream, I'm going to go to a live webcam. This is for me. If I speak about my work, I think I want to look at that live webcam today. And if I keep putting off and putting it off and putting it off, and when I want to go look and I don't find nothing, well, there's hours that I've lost. And I wouldn't have been able to capture that. If I would have waited a little bit too long, that would have already dropped off the live feed. Same way with this. Same way with that. Same way with this right here. 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 If I didn't put forth the time, if I didn't make time to do what I truly wanted to do, no, I wouldn't have caught the UFOs in the clouds at Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. That was a UFO, and it does resemble those right there. I wouldn't have got nothing if I didn't go over to the live webcam saying I want to go over there. I want to see if there's any UFOs. No, if I would have put it off, it would have passed me by. You cannot put things off in your life thinking I got all the time in the world. We don't have all the time in the world. The only time we have is right here and now. That's the only time you have to do what you want to do, because tomorrow may not come. The time that you wanted may not come. You cannot continue to put things off. None of us can in our lives. It wouldn't have done me no good if I would just want to sit here and just like stare around, do my own thing. Hello, Rosie, honey. Sit around, do my own thing, not put forth any efforts. And I wish I had, wish I would be able to, get some footage. No, I said I'd like to get some footage. So I put forth the time and effort to go frame by frame in order to get the footage. And it's just like everyone else. Well, I wonder if there's something similar to this in there. If I didn't take the time to go look at their frame by frame, I would not have found that. I would not have found that. I would not have found if I didn't take the time to go over to the iswa.gsfc.com to see if there was any like ships coming out of the solar flares, the portals in the sun. I wouldn't have captured it. I would not have captured it. But you know what? It was important to me. It's important to me what I do. Everything that I do on here is important to me, or I wouldn't have done it. I would not have went frame by frame to find that. If I didn't make the time, if I didn't take the time to do that, go frame by frame, no, I'd have nothing. I would have absolutely nothing to show. I would have nothing to share with you. I would have nothing to talk about, because I would have viewed this as it's not worth my time. But because I feel that this YouTube channel is worth my time, you all are worth my time, I'm going to make sure that I make the time to have something to share, even if it's speaking from my heart, even if it's speaking from my spirit, even if it's like going to the Iceland volcanoes and capturing this. No, I make the time because I care, because I know I'm only given today to do whatever I can in this day. I am just like you. Today is the day that you have to do things, because you know what? Your tomorrow, you're not going to be able to go back to today. I'm going to go back in time, and I'm going to do the thing I wanted to do, which was yesterday. Well, yesterday is gone. Yesterday is gone. Time waits for nobody. It doesn't wait for nobody. No. Mm-mm. It doesn't. You cannot put off your life. Oh, I'll just wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. I like to have a YouTube channel, but I don't want to put forth the work. I don't want to put forth the effort in it. I don't want to do the research. I just want it handed to me. I want it handed to me because everybody else has got their stuff going on. I just want it handed to me, but I don't want to do the work. Well, let me tell you how many hours upon hours and in hours it takes. How much of your time. This YouTube channel, this Facebook group, the Facebook page, what I'm doing, it took hours and hours and hours of my life. It became 90% of my life. I put my whole heart in it. I didn't put it off. I saw something and I went after it. I put the work into it and I began to share. I began to share my findings. I did. I began to share it. I wanted everybody to see what was out there. I did what I wanted to do with my time. And to me, that was important. No, I'm not going to let time slip me by. I am not going to let time slip me by. I'm going to put forth the effort. I think if I'm drawn over to these telescopes in Hawaii, the observatories, and if I see some activity, I'm going to go frame by frame, especially if something catches my eye, and then I'm going to make the time to share it. And even with the Eiffel Tower, with the light ship. No, I wanted to see what was over there. So we went through hours and frame by frame in order to find something. And that's how it is in life. You got to put forth the work. You got to make the time. The only time you have now is today. Today is the time to do those things that you want to see happen, the things that you want. It's now. Don't put off. Don't put off your life. Don't. Good morning. Good morning. Time, I promise you, is not going to wait. That clock, those hands on that clock are still going to keep going. No matter if you decide to just sit there. No matter if you decide to, oh, I'll just wait. Even though there is a scripture. Don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow will take care of itself. You got that? No. Time isn't going to wait for anybody. It's not waiting for me. I could have been lazy. I could have wanted things handed to me on a silver platter. Well, Gina, your life has it. Here's a thought just entered my mind. Somebody sent in a thought. Your life, you had everything given to you on a platter. I beg your pardon. When I was born, my family lived in a wood shack. No running water, no bathroom. Our water came from rain barrels or the creek, an outhouse. I took a bath in a tub when I got a bath, like little metal tubs. My dad didn't make no money. We was way below the poverty line. I got free lunches at school. My mother at one period was able to get food stamps. I lived in government housing the majority of my life. I didn't get a car until I went out and I bought my car. All right? Nothing was ever given to me. I worked hard for everything that I have in this life. I married. I raised my children. I took care of my family. My husband was doing his thing in the military while he was spending hours after being in his military job studying for his associates, then studying for his bachelor's degree. He said, I'm going to make a better future for my family. I'm not going to live like this when I get out of the military. He stayed up to hours, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Then he had to go and do his regular Air Force job. Then he had to go many times away from us all week long, TDY. Every single week, come home on the weekends, keep on going. 9 months out of the year while I stayed home and raised my children. I put my life on hold. My life is no longer on hold. My children are grown. My children are capable of living on their own. They can care for themselves. Now it's my time. It's time for Gina to do what Gina wants. Do you think everything was given to me? I work hard for every single thing I've got. Everything. The wise woman builds. The foolish woman tears down. Time, I could have sat there and did nothing. No, no, no. So I built this YouTube channel. This is literally, I was given the opportunity. This is how it works. Given the opportunity to do something different. My life literally got flipped upside down. I was doing my own thing, doing my gardening stuff, going on my merry way, just taking it easy. And then boom. I don't even know what even caused me to even start taking pictures to begin with. I could not even tell you whatever popped in my mind to do the things that I did. Get a clip on lens, Gina. Take a picture of up there by the sun. Gina, start taking more pictures. I can't tell you. It was only fate. It was only fate. So time waits for no one. I'm still going with it. I'm still going with it. I'm still putting forth the effort. I'm still putting forth the effort. I'm not going to sit there and do nothing. I can't do nothing. I've got to do something. I've got to do something with my life, and this is my life's purpose. This is my time now. This is the life that I have been given. This is the timeline I'm supposed to be on. I'm not going to sit there and, hello, Rosie, honey, and neglect what I've been given to take care of. Okay, I have been given this, and I'm not going to neglect what has been put in front of me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to share. I'm going to connect. I'm going to raise awareness. I'm going to encourage. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put forth the effort. I'm going to make the time. Because why? It's important. You're all important. What you're all looking at, what you're finding, what you're researching, it's important to you. What I'm researching is important to me. It's important to all of us. It's important to be able to come on here and connect. I can't just say, I don't think I want to come on the YouTube. I don't feel like it. Can you imagine if I started that and then with each passing day, I would slowly drift away. I would slowly drift away and allow myself to, no. See, no. Can't do it. Cannot do it. And I won't do it. I won't do it, you all. So you only have today. Time is not going to wait for anyone. It's not. It's not going to wait. You can put off your life all you want, but in the process, when you put your life off, when you put off doing things, you're robbing yourself of blessings. You are. You're cheating yourself on the what could have happened. But then let's look at the flip side. Well, I sat there and I did nothing, and I put everything off because that's how it's supposed to be. Otherwise, I would not have been the person that I was. But there is choices in life. And if you look at it that way, if you would have done things differently, if you look at timelines, you would have been on a different timeline. But then you stayed on that timeline. Or if you look at it, you would not still be in the 3D mindset. You would have went into a 4D mindset. You would have been on a different spiritual path. You would have been on a different timeline had you did the things you wanted to do when you were prompted within your spirit, had you made different decisions in your life. I could have made different decisions. I could have said, I had a good paying job. I did. But then I was doing this. I was doing this. I had a really good paying job. I was doing this, and my heart was truly in this. Although I went to work every single day, working to the wee hour of the morning, and then until the last minute, I said, I can't. I've got to do this. This was my calling. This is my calling. I could have said no, but I didn't say no. I said yes. I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Like that greenhouse. I wanted a greenhouse. And I wanted to use those recycled windows. I could have when I got the recycled windows. No, I'm not going to build that greenhouse. I'm just going to sit there. No, I didn't do that. I built the greenhouse. I did what I needed to do because it's something that I wanted to invest my time in. If I didn't do it, nobody else was going to do it. It's like life. Don't put things off. Time is not going to wait. I promise you, you only have now to do what you can do now. If you think you're going to go into tomorrow and then come back to the very moment in time when you wanted to do something, but you put it off, it's not going to be there. You can't go back in time into the exact situations, the exact circumstances, your exact train of thought, unless you are a time traveler. You can't do it. Don't put it off. Do not put off the things that you want to do. Don't do it. Time is not going to wait for you, and time may pass you by. The chance that you had, that may be your only chance you get. There are certain opportunities, there are certain things in our life that are once in a lifetime. Sometimes people get a once in a lifetime to literally change the course of your life. And if you don't step up and walk through that door, that once in a lifetime is gone, because it was only on that specific point on that timeline of your life, that one opportunity to do things, to change the course of your life, that one time. You can't go back on the timeline because you're way down there. Do not, you all, put off. Don't put it off. No. You only have today, and I'm going to go because the time that I've got right now, time is not going to wait for me, and I've got stuff to do. I literally have to go out into the world because I'm pressed by time. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. There's the number 117 people watching. There's the 117. It keeps popping up in my life, and I am paying attention to that. I am paying attention to it. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. Please give this video a thumbs up. This may not be for you, but I'm telling you, the only time you have is right now to do the things you want to do. Your tomorrow is not promised. You should not put off today for tomorrow. No, you do what you can do now, okay? Don't let life pass you by. You have a chance. People have a chance to do things differently in their life. They have a chance to walk a different timeline, to change the course of your life. It's like decisions. If I make this decision, then this is this. But if I make that decision, this could be really life-changing. Well, all the decisions we make are more or less life-changing in some shape or form. No. And no, I didn't get everything handed to me in a silver platter. I work hard. I work really hard. I've worked hard my whole entire life. That's right. Did. That's right. So I'm going to go, just like every other woman on here or man who raised their family. They put forth the effort. Was it easy? No, it wasn't easy. Did you throw your hands up in the air? No, you lasted as long as you could, and you still did. You still pushed through it. You made it. You survived. You did what you had to do. And you're still doing. Well, this is my life right here. It's my time. My life was put on hold for 50 some odd years. Well, actually, 50, however many, in the mid-50s now. It's my life. It's right. It's my time. Love you.